133.443 minus 163.443, you get 196.886 minus 196.886 megapascal. Okay, so this is your stress Y. Okay, but we know that this stressor is not valid. So we're going to draw our Mohr circle. I'm constructing Mohr circle. All right, and this is for the XY plane. And we know that this answer is not valid. They're not valid. It's because the normal stress is greater, or stress Y is greater than 150 megapascal. We know it's not allowed, or minus or smaller than minus 150 megapascal, right? It's minus 196. Now, this is just a 2D Mohr circle. As I say, this is a 3D problem. It should be constructed 3D. So where are the other two circles? Okay, I'm going to, now we know that over here, this is our point what? Point Z. Okay, so I can construct two more circles here, right? So one circle is over here now. Okay. So this is one of the circle. Right, and we know that this circle over here belongs to our XZ plane. And then one more circle that I'm going to construct in red. Okay, so this is what 20 and come out a bit. Okay, and this is the other circle. And this circle that I've just drawn belongs to your YZ plane. Okay. And if you look at this, the circle is, I'm going to shade in yellow highlight. Okay, the circle went outside the what? This region is outside the allowable boundary, yes or no? Right. So this is not a possible answer. Right, look at it. Right, this is not a possible answer because the material will what? The material will yield. Right, I'm going to shade quickly. Yeah. Right. So this yellow region and this yellow region, right, is outside the allowable area, such in a context that material will yield in the yellow region. Okay, so this, for this reason, the value of 196.886 is not valid. Okay, so what we have just done over here, if we were to go back into the solution manual, right, you cannot see any visualization at all, right? But it can also, if you look at 1B, right, we also have calculated this value, right? and they just say reject. Okay, and they could visualize this. Okay, they calculate the mean and the max. Okay, same like what we've done, but over here, at least without forming those without forming those equations, right? Just by look at the math that we use. It's so simple. Yes or no? You don't need to form any equation. Just construct the Mohr circle, construct the box, construct the Mohr circle. You know that this is not the valid answer and why it is not valid. Okay. Rather than just using, I mean, I know some of you, your math are very good. Okay. You can visualize this in terms of math. By all means, do it. Okay. But this is so much more easier. The math is not complex at all. You just need to know how to construct 3D Mohr circle. Period. Okay, so this is one solution, and now we know why the solution is invalid. Okay, so now the next one that I'm going to construct, we're going to use the stress average at minus 6.557, and we know that it's going to work. And why is it going to work? Whether it's successful solution, you have to construct what? 3D Mohr circle. You cannot just construct 2D Mohr circle for it. Okay. So the next one, okay, same question. By the way, I do apologize. Still the same question. We are just going to use a different stress average. Okay. Then we are still going to construct 3D Mohr circle. I'm not going to draw it so big now because we know that the solution is correct. So I'm just going to limit to minus 160, 140, 80, 60, 40, 20, 0, the same, 100, 120, 140, 160, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this is our normal stress. Then we have our shearing stress. Element, the shear element rotate clockwise, element rotate anti-clockwise, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, minus 20, minus 40, minus 60, 80, minus 100. We draw the limits. Okay, so it's 75 and 80 and 150. Okay. Then we know that our we have one stress value at 70, right? And then we have the shear 40. We are also aware that this is our point X, right? And then over here, this is our point Z. And we know that our stress average is what? 6.557, minus 6.557. So I'm just going to eyeball this. So this is where our stress average, I'm going to call it our point O. Okay. So I'm going to write down here, I don't want you to be confused, that we have selected our stress average as minus 6.557. Okay. So the next value of stress Y, okay, we know is this direction now. Right, so this is our, so where intersect over here, this is our Y value. And you can see now is within the red box, right, within the red box down here. You can see that we are within the red box now, not like the one before we are outside the red box, right? And our stress Y now, okay, not U, stress Y is equal to minus 6.557 plus by the value of 63.443. Okay, so this is equal to minus 6.557 plus 63.443 is equal to 56.886 megapascal tensile. Okay, now why this number? Okay, I do apologize, I should have explained it with the previous example. It's because if I draw our so-called center line or our stress average line, right, the distance that we have found, hold on, let me draw the other line for stress Y, right? This is because the distance from here to here, right? This is equal to our 63.443, and from the stress average, okay, I'm just going to copy and I'm going to paste, right? This distance is about the same. It's not about, it's exactly, you can see I just copy and paste, yes or no, it's the same. So this is also 63.443. Okay, that's why it's 63.443. On the previous construction, we just do a minus, right? Because it's going towards the left. Now we do a plus, it's going towards the right. Okay, so now we can construct our Mohr circle. Yeah, I'm just going to construct the maximum. Right, so now it's within the box, or within the limits. Okay, and again, this is our what? This is our XY plane. Then, as I mentioned again before, you have to construct 3D Mohr circle. Okay, so we're going to construct the other two circle. So the other two circle is about here. So this is one of it. Right, we know that point Z is at 0 point is because there's no stress acting at point Z. Okay, so over here, this is your XZ plane, right? And then the other one, right? So over here, this is your YZ plane. Okay, so this answer over here is valid, right? It's within the what? Within the box, right? That we have constructed. Okay. So I've just shown you two ways of constructing the possible values. Okay. So one is we have taken the stress average to be at minus 133.433 megapascal. Okay, then we extend or we determine point Y. Okay, and we know that's outside the operating boundary. And then when we do 3D Mohr circle, yeah, we have the yellow portion. So this is not valid at all. Then we started using the stress, or we selected the stress average to be just minus 6.557. Then we calculate our stress Y. Then we draw a 3D Mohr circle, and all of them are within the what? Within the box. So this is a valid answer. Okay. Now what I propose is we go for a 5 minutes break. We come back again. I'm going to have two more construction, or two more possible points of stress Y. And again, one is correct, the other one is wrong. Okay, I'll see you all in 5 minutes time.